Rawleigh Williams' original neck injury, suffered in the 2015 Auburn game, was much more serious than the one that would lead to him giving up football. Head coach Brett Bielema was emotional as he described what he saw when he stood over his freshman running back moments after the injury.
You see a kid's eyes, and his eyes were not good. You could tell it was different. So the people that handled that situation, for that 20 minutes, you took a situation that could have been significantly worse than it was to a kid that maybe actually would be able to play again someday.
And the news was good. The surgery was successful to repair a disc that had been pushed out of place. Rawleigh Williams reported the good news first on Twitter. The reaction from Arkansas's athletic director and others was joyful. Williams would return to the playing field after being cleared by his doctors, but it took some convincing, especially to his mother.
Appreciate life more, to show our love for each other even more than we had before. Always end all the calls and say goodbye with "I love you."
Williams would go on to lead the SEC in rushing his sophomore year and was looking forward to what could have been a step to the NFL after his junior year. As Arkansas prepared for its final spring practice of 2017, Bielema, Williams, and his parents had no idea that everything was about to change in what looked to be a routine, non-tackling indoor workout.
You know, I always say, well, I drive into work having a cup of coffee. I always say, well, what the heck's going to happen today that I have no idea is going to happen? Well, that one right there, that was it.
It seemed like nothing at all. A little contact with Sosa Agim on a play Williams could run in his sleep. But this time he went straight to the turf, and Agim knew something was really wrong.
I heard him when he fell, and I just heard I can't move. And now that's all I heard. So it most definitely scared me.
Once again, Bielema found himself standing over Rawleigh Williams as medical personnel worked to get him into an ambulance and onto the hospital. When Kim Williams joined him, the look on her face told the story that Rawleigh would later use to explain his decision. "I could not put my mother through this a third time." And so it was, a little over a week later, her son would announce his decision to give up football. Mike Irwin for the Razorback Nation.